Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name's Lawrence, and I'm here to show you some origami. This week, because of the change of weather and how we're stepping into the second half of autumn, I'm thinking how many of us are beginning to stay in a bit more. So, the thought I've had is, how do we track so many books we may be reading? And my first thought was a simple bookmark. So, for this week, I'm showing you the hardest one there is. There's a very wide range of ways to do bookmarks. You can get yourself just a piece of paper and just start drawing on it. Or you can go out and buy some. Or a few friends of mine do make them as a hobby out of melted wax and other forms. So, to start, all we're going to need is a square piece of paper. Okay. And as you can see, it's done it into a triangle first, then I've halved it once again just to get a centre point. Okay, so unfold it. And I've chosen to do a piece of paper that's both white on one side and blue on the other to make it a little bit more artistic. Okay, so first things first, we just fold that into the centre, two of the opposite corners. Alright, then we fold that in half, and can you see the middle line? I'm just going to do it once on each side, okay? And again on this side. Alright. And so you can see the effect. I'm just going to do this. So all I've done is unfolded and refolded the triangle on the opposite side. So from that, we now refold those corners down the centre. Alright, and can you see the gap inside here? Just fold that inward, okay? Try to get to the point, as I am doing right there, on both sides. Okay. You can do this in a range of paper sizes. You can just get an old piece of receipt and draw on it. But I encourage you to find your creative spark and think of the best way to make this look as eye-catching as possible. Because the best thing about these versions is they're not as easy to fall out the book. All you do is hook it onto the corner of a book and make sure you know why. You can just put a little note on the side of it, or you could do it, just remember which colour is for which page. So this week, Thought has come forward because of some past challenges I provided. A variety of materials, a wide range of origami I've shown you now. And what I'm wondering is, have you thought about the hardest material you can make it out of, or the softest one? Last week, I used tissue. And this week, I'm challenging you to find your hardest material. The hardest one I've ever made was out of quite a large piece of cardboard. Difficult to bend, difficult to manoeuvre, but very sturdy in form. So quite good for art pieces and that kind of thing. Ooh, and one thing I would suggest is a plane, especially with such sturdy material as well. The end might be a little bit heavy, but there's such a wide variety of ways to actually make a plane or make a structure that, well, art is showing us its many styles. So I hope you enjoy that challenge. Well, I hope you enjoy this quick video, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of your year. But thank you very much, and farewell.